Hello, children. Today we will be starting statistics new chapter measures of central tendency. Okay, so in this we are going to learn arithmetic mean, mode, median, and all. Okay, so measures of central tendency, we can say it is a technique of statistical analysis by which a single value represents the whole data. Okay, so such value is called the average value or central value. Okay, so central tendency is a figure which represents the whole mass of data. Okay, so as per your syllabus, in this we will going to discuss mean, mode, median. Okay, that is in this chapter. Okay, so first comes arithmetic mean. Okay, so arithmetic mean is the most commonly used measures of central tendency. Okay, so it is defined as the sum of value of all observations divided by the number of observations, and it is usually denoted by x dash. Okay, so this is arithmetic mean. It will be more clear when you will solve the questions. Okay, so in this we can say to calculate arithmetic mean, um, three series are there, that is individual series, then discrete series, and continuous series. Okay, so individual series, first it comes individual series. So in this individual series, what it is, that is it is individual series, we can say it is represented, that is in this frequency will not be there, only x variable will be there in this individual series. ओके सिर्फ x एक वेरिएबल दिया रहेगा, लाइक मार्क्स ऑफ 10 स्टूडेंट्स आर दिस marks will be given to you. Okay, then in this discrete series, the series where frequency will be there with the x variable. ओके, दैट इज डिस्क्रीट सीरीज में क्या होगा, फ्रीक्वेंसी दिया रहेगा. द डिफरेंस, इंडिविजुअल सीरीज में आपको फ्रीक्वेंसी नहीं दिया रहेगा, इन दैट ओनली द वेरिएबल्स विल बी गिवन. बट इन डिस्क्रीट सीरीज frequency will also be given along with the variables. Okay, that is your discrete series. And in continuous series, what it is given, class interval is there. Okay, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, this class interval will be there, and along with it frequency will also be there. Okay, so these are the three series, that is individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. That is, these in these three series you are going to solve your questions. Clear? So in formulas also you can see, okay, individual series, two methods are there, direct method and shortcut method. So in direct method, the formulas it is written here, arithmetic mean is equal to sigma x upon n. Okay, so sigma x upon n, that is sigma x means total value of items, and n means number of items. Okay, then in shortcut method, this arithmetic mean is equal to a plus sigma d upon n, where a means what, assumed mean. Okay, a means assumed mean, and sigma d upon n, that is d निकालने के लिए आपको क्या करना है, x minus a, that means variable minus a means what, assumed mean. assumed means आप जो variables आपका दिया हुआ है, लाइक एज आई सेड मार्क्स ऑफ द 10 स्टूडेंट्स दिया है 15 12 30 ऐसा करके दे दिया है 4 5. ओके, इन दैट any one variable you can take it as your assumed mean. Okay, so to find out d you have to take x minus a. Okay, then comes in discrete series. In discrete series, three methods are there to calculate: direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation method. So in these three method, any method you can adopt to solve the questions, if in the questions method is not described. Okay, that is, if in the question particular method is not said, then you can solve it in any method by using any method. But if in the question it is mentioned कि कौन से method से आपको करना है, then you have to do it by that method. Okay, that is why formulas should be learned properly to solve this. Okay, so in direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation method. So in direct method, sigma fx upon sigma f, that is the same thing as in direct method of individual series. उसमें क्या था, frequency नहीं था, इसमें frequency है. Okay, shortcut method also sigma एफ डी, दैट मीन्स फ्रीक्वेंसी दिया है, फ्रीक्वेंसी के साथ आपको कैलकुलेट करना, रेस्ट सेम, दैट इज डी इज इक्वल टू एक्स माइनस ए. इन स्टेप डिविएशन मेथड में भी सिग्मा एफ डी डैश है. Okay, here A means assumed mean only. Sigma FD dash upon sigma F. तो sigma FD dash कैसे निकलेगा? D upon C. तो for that पहले आपको D निकालना है, then D upon C. And C मतलब क्या है? Common factor. ओके जो भी आपके स्टार्टिंग वेरिएबल्स दिए उसमें से कॉमन एक फैक्टर आपको ले लेना है. ओके सो दिस फॉर्मूलाज यू हैव टू लर्न इट प्रॉपरली बच्चास, then only you will be able to solve the questions. Okay, so individual series and discrete series we had mentioned. Then continuous series we will do it in next class. First we will be completing the practicals of these two series also. Okay, so I hope till here it is clear all of you. Now we will start the practical questions.